Yeah, this video is mostly about the Street franchises, aka NBA Street, NFL Street, and also, surprise, surprise, there also was a FIFA Street. Now, yes, you can play your little Maddens, your little 2Ks, but sometimes, you don't want to play those anymore. Sometimes it's just too simulation. Sometimes you just want to just fucking just, I don't know. You want to go on NBA Street and use Kobe, Shaq, and Yao Ming. You know what I mean? Kobe can do everything. Shaq, Yao Ming, all they gotta do is block and dunk. Or if I want to go on NFL Street, I'm just gonna use Michael Vick or Randy Moss. That's prime Vick on that game, prime Randy on that game too. It's crazy times we lived in. Crazy, especially NFL Street 2 and NBA Street 2. Even though I played the first ones and the third ones and the second ones of both of those franchises, I only played the one with No, I actually played the Ronaldinho one of FIFA Street and the one that had Messi on the cover of FIFA Street 2. But yeah, but it was just different timings, as you can even see. Look at the footage. Look at it. The footage is just ridiculous. Look at it. Just Dr. J just doing whatever. You're just doing fun shit. You're just having a fun game. We're not playing no competitive sims. We're not doing all this. I mean, there was cheese in the game, I'm not gonna lie, but you're just having fun. I mean, these street games came out over like 20 some years ago, so of course the people that made the street games aren't there anymore, sadly. But yeah. And it's not like it's hard to make games like this. Like these, I'm not saying these games don't take effort, but they're just not as complex to say as it is now. See, like you don't have to. The things that are in these games are just so simple, pure, and easy to understand. It's not hard to do things in these street games. It's really simple. It's really simple. It's really broken down, bare bones, ABCs type stuff. Because you want to know what these street games have? Or you want to know what they don't have? They don't have MUT. They don't have cut. And they don't have FUT, whatever it's called in freaking goddamn FIFA. Is it FUT? I don't even know what it's called in FIFA. I just know Madden in college and 2K. They don't even have the My Teams. I'm not saying, even though hopefully I'm not giving them ideas. Because if they technically did remake NBA Street Volume 2 with NBA The Run. But that game is fucking horrible. Why would you even play that? Because it's just the nostalgia cash grab, what you're trying to get off NBA The Run is not. It's just not. It's just not. It's not NBA Street Volume 2 because that's what they think that game. That's what they're trying to make the game be. Because they're trying to cash in on nostalgia right there. But the game is not the same. It's just not the same. The same people aren't going to make it. And it didn't come, and it's not coming out at the right time. Because when those street games came out, street basketball was a popular thing. Like street sports in general, stuff like that was just popular back then. It's not popular right now. No one gives a flying fuck about the street stuff right now. Who cares? It's not. It's just horrible timing. But they could easily remaster or remake these games. But there's a reason why EA, 2K, whatever, will never remaster these games. Surprisingly, Activision remasters BO1 and BO2 because no one plays Call of Duty anymore. Surprisingly, I can't believe they did that. But them remastering, say they went back and remastered, even if they remastered like an early Madden, like, I don't know, Madden 04 or 05, well, first of all, they would need the rights again, or the name, image, and likeness, NIL, of course. Name, image, and likeness of all those players again back then, so that would be a hassle then in itself. But even if they did go back and redo like a street, NBA Street or NFL Street game like right now, it just wouldn't work because they're gonna charge you. They're gonna sell you that game probably full price, especially how the prices are going up on games now to like probably $80-$90, and then you're sitting there like, what the fuck am I playing, bruh? And then you're going to be playing a game where you're going to have to buy accessories for a My Player that you don't even use. Like, what the fuck, bro? And then everything in Street 2 and 3 is just free. Everything's free. You can play whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can even create a team that you want. I still can't believe that Activision didn't go in and fuck with the BO2 or BO1 ports. It's kind of a miracle. I mean, they literally took the game and then just gave it back to you for $60, which is insane, which is crazy. I mean, you could at least maybe update the graphics, but they said fuck it, so it is what it is. But like, yeah, them doing the same, they probably would do the same thing if EA could. They probably do the same thing with the street games. Just take them how they are, and then just throw them back at you for like $30 to $60, and say, hey, have fun with it, and then boom. But then guess what? What is an NFL street game gonna take away from them? It's gonna take your time off Madden 27 or 28, whatever Madden you're on at that time. And like, because you're not on that Madden game, and you're not spending money, meaning our player base doesn't look good, meaning our investors don't make money. It's all about the investors. It's not about the customers. Who cares? Who gives a fuck about me playing the game? They don't give a fuck about me playing. Well, I mean, depends. But if I'm spending money on a game, then they don't give a fuck about me playing. I'm still paying them to play the game, basically. You know, it's just an endless, needy cash grab, milking nostalgia, milking this and milking that just goes on and on and on and on. Because then we have people like Tim here, your very local investor who does not give a flying fuck about what you're playing. He does not give a fuck. He just knows he invested $50 million into GTA 6. Into GTA 6, that's what Tom did. He invested $50 million into Take-Two, a.k.a. 2K Sports, a.k.a. people that make Grand Theft Auto 2 now. 2K make Grand Theft Auto. Yes, they do. So Tom doesn't even know what the fuck they're talking about half the time. Tom doesn't know what you're talking about when you say the server's down. Tom doesn't even know what a fucking server is, let alone that. All that Tom knows is if my fucking portfolio is going up in money or down. That's all the fuck Tom knows. Tom couldn't even plug in a fucking PS5 if it even came with instructions. He couldn't even plug the bitch in. Tom doesn't even know what the fuck an HDMI cord is. Tom has no clue what an Ethernet HDMI cable is. He has no clue what you're talking about. Tom still lives in the goddamn 70s. Tom's just a fucking old dude just living off money that he just has. That he invested in the Take-Two, gave him the money, and he's like, oh, this makes a lot of money. I might as well put some money into it. And you think they're gonna, oh my god, I don't really like this part of this game or anything like that. You think Tom gives a fuck? You think Tom cares about what you're complaining about? But you're still buying shark cards? But you're still putting the money down for it to play? You think Tom gives a flying fuck about you? Hell no. Tom gonna keep fucking going crazy. Gonna keep buying Bugattis and mansions and all this other stupid shit because Tom can. Because he knows it doesn't matter if you complain. Unless you stop playing, then he'll listen. That's the only way it's gonna work. That's the only way it stops. Tom's just an investor. Tom doesn't give a shit about the game. Tom doesn't even own a game system. He's too old to even play it. He doesn't even know what the newest one is. The only thing Tom may have played was a fucking Game Boy or a Nintendo 64. That's the only thing Tom may know. But otherwise, Tom has no clue what's going on. No clue. All he knows is that, hey, my money's going up because these retards are buying fucking microtransactions. That's all Tom knows. He doesn't care. He's just there to make the money and get the fuck out. Doesn't matter how bad the servers are. Doesn't matter how much you lag. You already bought it. Tom already did his job. So it don't even matter. Well, that's it. I'm sorry I was making fun of Tom. I don't know why I chose the name Tom, but hey, it is 1:30 a.m. Woo. If you wouldn't mind, like, comment, subscribe, whatever you like to do. Bye-bye.